Hey Conservancy kids, I'm Luke's friend Nicole, and today we are going to make science notebooks. A science notebook is a scientist's best friend because it allows us to write down our explorations and experiments, our observations of the world around us, and ask questions and write those down that we may want to investigate later. So first thing we're going to do is get our supplies. So I have 6 sheets of blank paper. I have a stapler. I have some yarn, but you can use string or ribbon or really anything you have around the house, and some scissors, and finally any kind of art supplies that you may want to use to decorate your science notebook. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a bookmark. So we're going to take our string or our yarn and we're going to measure maybe a little bit longer than the width of our paper. Gonna cut it. Awesome. Set that to the side. So I have 6 sheets of paper. I'm gonna fold them taco style, which means my science notebook will have 12 pages. So you wanna fold that, give it a good crease. And then in that middle fold, we're going to stick part of our bookmark. So make sure it's maybe like an inch in there. And then we're going to fold it, and we're going to use our stapler to create a booklet. So make sure that your string is in here, so when you staple it, that first one, it's going to capture the string. Alright, so we have the first one in. I'm going to do a middle one, and I'm going to do an end one. Awesome. Look at that. We have a little bookmark, we have our notebook. Really quick, I'm gonna write my name on this. I think I'm gonna use, what am I gonna use? I'm gonna use green because I'm outside right now. And I'm just going to label this Nicole's Science Notebook. Now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna decorate this a little bit more to make it my own. But before I do that, I wanna turn to this first page here. We're gonna create a table of contents. Now a table of contents is used so that we can keep track of all the different experiments and explorations that we do, and we can quickly look at what page they start on so we can find them later. I'm gonna get blue now. And so I'm gonna write at the top, table of contents. You can see that right there. I don't have anything in here yet, but once I start doing experiments or I start going outside and exploring, I'm going to write a title for each one and a page number that it starts on. So I'm actually going to label these really quick, and you can do it with me. So the table of contents, we're gonna say that starts on page 1. If you flip it over, we'll have 2, 3, and if you wanna keep doing that throughout your booklet, that way you'll know the start of any new experiment and you can record it in your table of contents. So that's it. That's all you need to do to make a science notebook, and you can make as many as you want. If you want to have one that's just for the Conservancy kids experiments that we do together and one completely for yourself, that's awesome. If you want to use this one until it's completely full and then make a new one, cool. Whatever works for you is awesome with us. So I'm going to take a little time and I'm going to decorate my science notebook, and I hope you will too, but we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks, Conservancy kids.